Welcome to the T-Pac Arcade. Today's game is Lightning Force for the Sega Genesis. In this 1993 shoot-'em-up from Technosoft, you battle an evil galactic empire across 10 stages in your high-tech Rhinox spacecraft. The playfields are massive, the bosses all have multiple forms, and the stage progression plays by its own rules. My potato clock mental processing power could hardly keep up. Each level is designed to keep you on your toes. The flamethrower cannon run, the underwater mothership, the frozen asteroid belt, the claustrophobic lava trail, the branching lab gauntlet, the multi-scrolling factory, and of course, the giant exhaust laser segment that turns 90% of the screen into an instant death zone. It's a lot. And that doesn't even account for the boss fights, where you usually dismantle mechanical fishbots, disgusting larva pods, and fire-spewing crab ships piece by piece until they finally keel over after absorbing at least 10,000 bullets each. I was usually ready to keel over by that point too. Luckily, the controls are highly responsive, if overcomplicated. I mean, the speed adjustment mechanic goes by percentages. What's wrong with the tried and true go fast or go not so fast? Some of the power-ups are admittedly useless, like the one that fires in the opposite direction you're moving. I can't aim and steer at the same time, I can't even walk and drink water at the same time. But the rest of the upgrades are completely essential and extremely fun to use. The blade shot, the homing beam, and the rear laser. The visuals in Lightning Force are absolutely stunning. Typical environments like the lava caverns and oceanside mountains are miles above stock 16-bit renders. And I can't get enough of the more unique settings, like the factory that looks like it's rotting away from some cursed worm infestation. Some of the bosses are the best kind of unsettling too, the tendrilled mothpod in particular. And there wasn't a single mech design that I wasn't in awe of, especially the Stage 1 fishtail robot, which is what I'm drawing here. The music and sound design have that iconic harsh edge that defines Sega Genesis games, and I wouldn't have it any other way. The most novel aspect of Lightning Force is its sheer depth of presentation. I never thought I'd describe a space shooter as cinematic, but the stage progression is just so much more fluid and unexpected than the average shoot-'em-up. Granted, all that complexity turned my Wonder Bread brain into toast in short order. It was too amazing, and not to mention too difficult. I immediately knew I didn't stand a chance at finishing with limited continues, even on easy mode. But I fashioned myself a manageable checkpoint system with save states, cheating through most stages with unlimited continues but 1 or 2 lives. Except the last stage. The final boss liked slamming my ship against the walls and killing off all my reserve stock. The high point of the game is definitely the graphics. I, for one, wish real life had giant mechs superimposed against scenic vistas. Like, all the time. And if I could change one thing in Lightning Force, I'd ditch the system where you lose whatever power-up you were using when you die. I mean, I'm only using the good upgrades. I'm just gonna die again right away now that they're gone. Overall, Lightning Force is a marvel among 16-bit shooters. It's one of the most highly acclaimed games in the genre, and I think that praise is very well deserved.